We got the red light, waiting on the green as always. Tonight is a night I hope to be remembered because sometimes you people are told things and it's like going in one ear out the other. Let's talk about dogs. I don't mean any dogs. I don't mean that cute little dachshund next door. I don't mean that collie, that Labrador. I don't mean that. Let me read this, tell you what it's about. First of all, since Max rants, rant, damn it to hell, rant. Pit bulls, again, doing what they do best, killing. Do you understand this? They're the most dangerous pet in the world. It's even more dangerous than having a pet chimpanzee on drugs. Pit Bull Terriers are among the killer breeds, the Rottweilers, the Mastiffs, the Dobermans. Number one on the list, ding, 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 is that goddamned Pit Bull. Who in the hell needs a Pit Bull? Seriously, nobody needs one. Here's the story, it comes from Southern California. Young Emily Panuco, age 26, a mother of 3, children who are 5, 6, 7 years old. God bless the girl. She's got a Catholic kind of family going there. Well, she had her youngest one with her and took a drive to head over to mother's house and drop off her 5-year-old. On the way, they stopped at a house that had a box of puppies. You know, one of those puppies for sale things? They walked up the porch to the puppy, and as soon as they got to the box, the minute they got to the box, you ready? 3 full-sized Pit Bull murder terriers flew through the air, attacked the woman, going after the baby. Damn good mother she was. Covered her baby completely, slammed the kid to the ground, wrapped around him like a skin, while these dogs ripped and tore at her flesh. They wanted her throat, they wanted her eyes, they just kept tearing and tearing. They got through, they bit the baby a couple times. You understand something? Only a pit bull has that bite and shake shit going on. That bite and shake. I've talked to myriad veterinarians. I've talked to myriad animal behavior specialists. They all say the same damn thing. They attacked and mauled this young mother of 3 to death. They did their best. They did their best to do what they do best, which is kill 3 crazed killers in a psychotic break. Yeah. Well, let's go on, shall we? She's a warm and caring mother. She gave her life, yes, she died, in defense of her young child. The following facts are confirmed by the Colorado River Sheriff's Department. I spoke with Deputy Garcia. I quote, try to read it here. It happened on the porch of a home on the 6700 block of Wingfoot Court. The victim's son had walked up the porch to see a box of small puppies that was out there. Only a moment later, 3 dogs lunged in a coordinated attack. The mother ran to the child to shield him from the dogs and died in the process. The dogs have been taken into custody, end quote. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Those dogs are dead now, but somebody else should be in prison. We'll get into that. All right, let's get into that. The Office of Public Information said Ms. Panuco, that's the mother who's dead now, suffered multiple fatal bite wounds and was declared dead at the scene, end quote. A neighbor from across the street, I tracked this woman down. She saw the whole damn thing. It was teary, it was hard to do, but I listened to her. I took it as accurately as I can. Here's what she says. Listen to this. I was taking in my plants when I saw those dogs almost flying in the air. They didn't bark, but did they ever growl? It was horrible. They ripped this poor woman apart. She threw herself over her little boy to protect him. Sheriffs and EMS got there really fast, but the young lady was already too far gone. The EMTs said she was dead at the scene. It was terrible, end quote. I swear to God, I'd be going after those doggone. Let's go on. Panuco's 5-year-old son sustained 2 severe bite wounds to the arm and the head. He was treated at a local hospital and later released to his family, his surviving family. This is bullshit. Let's go on. Not surprising, of course, is that the authorities did not release to the media the breed of dogs. Why not? Well, because there are too many suckers out there, pieces of crap like maybe you. My dog is fine. It's not the breed, it's the raising. If you raise them kind, they'll never do it. That's a bunch of crap. Too many experts have told me about that shallow node in the genes of the dog, leaving it subject to unexplained, paroxysmal, sudden attack. Psychotic break. Let's get back to this. I'm losing my temper. The dogs were put down at a local shelter. That's the first good news I have. Says the technician who euthanized these monsters, I quote, "I get this all too often when pit bull attacks kill people. Putting them down is the only recourse because once they've tasted blood, it's too late to do anything but destroy them." End quote. Damn right. A GoFundMe account has been set up by the Panuco family, describing her as a devoted mother, devoted to her children. That included her 6 and 7-year-olds. She worked at a local library and touched the lives of many children and families. And it goes on to say her love for her own family was evident in everything she did, and her absence leaves a tremendous void. End quote. An investigation is ongoing, according to the police, and one can only hope that the owners of these animals will have criminal charges filed against them. I'd like to see them busted, arraigned, held without bond, tried, convicted, sent to prison, have their house sold, and take the money from the sale of the house and give it to the family of the slain woman. That would be justice, but this is America. We don't have frickin' justice, especially not where the dog is involved. The dog only did what is natural. Shut the hell up! God, you people piss me off. In a parting shot, maybe not parting, let me quote Dr. L. Madison, DVM, quote, "The Pit Bull Terrier, in pure or mixed form, is a genetically inferior animal." Go on with the quote. "Its propensity to psychotic break is well documented, and the dangers of owning one or more are inescapable. Many veterinarians will no longer treat them because insurance rates skyrocket. As soon as they answer the question to the insurance company, they ask, 'Do you care for Pit Bull Terriers or Pit Bull mixes?' They say yes. Their insurance goes up by over 400%. Some vets will treat them, but the animals must be muzzled and on a leash at all times while on the property. I won't see them because they are still capable of sudden, vicious attacks launched without warning," end quote. He went on to say, this is the doctor, he said, "I love animals. That's why I'm a veterinarian. I'm particularly fond of dogs too. But the facts are facts, and while I love them, I don't trust a number of killer breed animals, the pit bull being at the top of the food chain." Now there's a link in this where you can click and get a story from the New York Post. I got a little more information than them because I have the time to dig. Do you understand? Please hold on to this. Who in the hell owns a Pit Bull Terrier? Who owns 3 of the damn things? Are you a drug dealer and you want them for security? Some kind of gangbanger and you want it for prestige? Or maybe you got your dog going in illegal dog fighting, pit fighting. There's nothing else they're good for. They are bred, genetically raised to be killers. Killers. We're talking murderous animals that sit back and watch. The very young, the very old, the infirm are all open to attack from a Pit Bull Terrier. And again, it's the worst by far. But the Rottweiler, the Mastiff, okay, the Doberman, these animals, same thing, he'll snap. It'll be like 1 second. It snaps. Psychotic break, attacks and kills and goes for the weakest one. And if it thinks it should be the alpha, it goes after you.